Okay, so hopefully this will be a quick one. This is basically a little Starbucks example, and the reason I wanted to do this video is we have a list of Starbucks drinks. Okay, so I have a list of 4 drinks. Again, we're headed into a list in the next chapter, and this is an important topic, but really the string technique in this video is the replace method, which is a quick, easy thing, but we'll get to that later. So anyway, I have this list of drinks. I've got 4 of them in there. Recall that these are indexed behind the scenes. It's a list is a sequence type, so they, like strings, are, each element, each position in the list has an index. Caramel macchiato has an index of 0, low-fat pumpkin spice is 1, peppermint latte 2, and so on. Okay, so in this example, we're being told that we're rebranding. So anything that has low fat, we're going to rebrand that as skinny. That's the kind of the buzzword that you hear these days: skinny macchiato, skinny latte, as opposed to low fat, which is kind of boring and not as marketable, I guess. Okay, so we have our drinks in a list, and then I'm just going to loop through that list using a for loop with a range function. Now I don't want to, could I have hard-coded a for example? Sure, it would work all the same. But this is Starbucks. I mean, sometimes drinks are being added, like seasonal drinks. Sometimes drinks are being taken away if they're not selling. So I don't know how many drinks are going to be in that list at any given time. So really, len is the best way. Just plug in the len function, and however many drinks there are, that's how many times the loop is going to go. Okay, and then we're pretty much home free. So we're saying if, this is really nice, concise language. You don't really get this in other languages, not the languages I teach at least. Python is really nice and concise about this. If low fat in drinks, using the loop counter as the list index, that's an important technique that I'm really going to drive home in the next chapter. So if low fat is in that current drink, I'm going to change the drink and override it. I'm going to use the replace method. Replace method will replace any character or group of characters in a string. So I'm going to replace low fat with skinny. That's all. Okay, and then if I do that replacement, I notice I'm in the if statement here. If that does happen and I needed to make a replacement, I'm going to increment the tally variable. I have a tally variable up here. I just want to know how many drinks I'm changing. How many drinks am I rebranding for Starbucks? Okay, and then I'll print the drink also in the loop. So I'll get the list of drinks from this loop, and then any replacements that are done. Okay, and then at the very end, I'm printing the numbers, the number of drinks that were rebranded. So you can see the output here. We have the skinny pumpkin spice, skinny latte. Okay, so the replace did work, and we rebranded 2 drinks. Okay,